Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about planting bulbs and the proper way to do it. First off, before we get started, we want to make sure that you have the proper personal protective equipment. In this case, a pair of safety glasses, a good pair of gloves, and a good pair of boots are good, depending on what tools you use. To plant these bulbs, we're going to be using the standard 12-inch trowel. This one actually is just a little bit bigger, a 14-inch, but it has the 6-inch blade, which is a common factor in most of the trowels that we use. Alright, before you get started, you want to get in your mind the idea of what kind of floral arrangement you want to have. Today we're working with two different types of bulbs. One, the crocus, and two, the hyacinth. Now each one of these bulbs requires a specific pattern of planting that's different than one another. Today we're going to talk about that. Now you can plant this in an area that has relatively shaded spots, because by the time they bloom, a lot of the foliage on the trees has not came in yet. Secondly, you want to plant in the fall or in the early winter before the ground freezes for the best growth of your plant. Okay, usually on every bag of bulbs in which you get, they have a tag which gives you proper planting instructions. Keep that in mind when you're making your floral arrangements. We have decided to do a 2-ring around this tree ring, where the inside will be crocus, which is a little bit smaller, and the outside will be hyacinth. Now, we'll start with the crocus. It is required for you to plant this at a depth of about 6 inches. Using your trowel blade, stick it in the hole or dig your hole until you reach just about there, and that's fine. Now, this type of plant can be grouped together actually, but you don't want to congest it too much. 3 or 4 bulbs will do for this particular situation. Now, when you're planting these bulbs, you want to make sure that the stem growth is facing upwards. This makes it a lot easier for the plants to grow and bloom in the proper time. Alright, so we'll take a small grouping here of just 4. Like we said, we don't want them to grow too congested. We got a depth of 6 inches. And then you simply fill in the dirt . So you have a nice even hill. It's going to settle, but it should be fine over the winter. Now, the next plant we're going to use is the hyacinth bulb. Now these ones are a little bit bigger. It also has the instructions on the label. They grow to about 8 to 12 inches in height, and you don't really want to group these together. You actually want to have them at a space at least 3 or 4 inches apart. Once again, you have the stem pointing upwards. Put it in the ground. Measure it 6 inches, dig it 6 inches. Fill your hole in, and heal the ground. Remember, they're all bulbs with the stem part face upwards when you put it in. It's just easier for the plant to grow. Distance of 3 or 4 inches apart, 6 inches down, fill in your hole. Heal your ground up, and you are on your way. Okay, thank you.